Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School, and today we'll start next exercise 6.5 of chapter 6, the triangles and its properties of class 7. In this exercise, I will explain one more part of this chapter. That part is Pythagoras property, and it is also known as Pythagoras theorem, and with the help of this one property we will simplify the sums of this exercise. So let's start it now. First of all, what is Pythagoras theorem and on which type of triangle we will apply this? So for applying this Pythagoras property or theorem, we always want a right angle triangle. I mean to say one angle of triangle must be 90 degree. If it is not, then we are not able to apply this property here. So here first of all, the different parts of right angle triangle, mean to say the side which is opposite to right angle, it is always known as hypotenuse, and we can write it as h also. And other two legs of this right angle triangle are known as base and perpendicular, or you can take this one base and take this one as perpendicular, that is up to you. And after knowing these parts of this triangle, see how to write the Pythagoras property. It is h square equals to b square plus p square. Mean to say it is the square of hypotenuse equals to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Means h is here hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square equals to b square means base square plus p square means perpendicular square. And also you will write the sides. What is h here? H is bc. So bc square equals to ab. What is b here? AB. So AB square plus AC. What is AC here? Perpendicular. So plus AC square here. And this is the criteria to write the Pythagoras property or Pythagoras theorem here. And with the help of this Pythagoras property, we'll simplify the sums of this exercise. So let's start it now. The very first question number 1 is PQR is a triangle. Means this one triangle is given right angled at P. What it means? Right angle at P means here where is the right angle? This is P point here, means P angle is right angle. And if PQ equals to 10, what is PQ here? See, this one is PQ, it is 10 centimeters given, and PR equals to 24, means this one PR is 24 centimeter, and find QR. Now whenever you will see that we are having two sides of a triangle and the triangle is specially a right angle triangle, that time we will always use a Pythagoras property, and we can't simplify this sum without this one property here. So let's start it now. Here what is given? The given is PQ and PR, both are given, and we have to find out RQ here. So again it is a right angle triangle which is right angle at P. So by applying Pythagoras property, we will apply here the formula first, that is h square equals to b square plus p square. So what is h here? The side which is opposite to right angle is known as hypotenuse, that is h. So RQ is h. So RQ square equals to b. What is b here? b is PQ. So it is PQ square plus p square. What is p? RP square. So you can write here. After substituting all these sides, now put their values. What is your RQ? We have to find, so leave it as it is. Then P2. What is PQ? It is 10, write here 10. Then what is PR? 24, write here 24. Now what we'll do here? We'll simplify the powers. So 10's power 2 means 10 multiply 10, that is 100. And same 24 is the 576. Now we will add both and it becomes 676. And you will check it is whose perfect square. That means if I multiply 26 by 26, not with any other number, means both numbers should remain the same. 26 multiply 26, it will be 676. It means here 26 is coming 2 times. So it means here 26 power 2 and here RQ's power 2, same as it is. Now you will see on both the side, both are having power 2 and 2. So we will cancel the power because they are same power. So we will cancel them. So what is left here? That RQ equals to 26 centimeter. It means here the which one you want to find out? RQ. So the RQ is 26 centimeter, and in this way you can simplify this sum. Now next question number 2. ABC is a triangle right angle at C. Means again it is a triangle right angles at C, means it is a right angle triangle. Where right angle at C. So C is the right angle here. If AB is 25, means AB is 25 centimeter, AC is 7 centimeter, this one AC is 7 centimeter, find BC. Mean find here, this one is BC, this we have to find out. So means here what we'll do here, in this right angle triangle we are having hypotenuse and base both, and we'll find out the perpendicular. So means again it is a right angle triangle and two sides are given, and we have to find out the third side. So apply here Pythagoras property again. So right here in right angle triangle ABC, AB is 25 centimeter, AC is 7 centimeter, and we have to find out BC here. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, don't forget to write this formula, that h square equals to b square plus b square, where h is AB whole square, because it is hypotenuse and it is AB. So it is AB whole square equals to B. What is B here? It is AC. So AC whole square, and what is P? That is BC. So BC whole square. And now we substitute here the values. What is AB? It is 25 centimeter. So write here 25. And AC is 7. So write here 7. We have to find out BC. So write it as it is. Now open the brackets. 25 into 25, that is 625. 7 7s are 49, and BC whole square as it is. Now I will take 49 to the other side. So 625 minus 49, that is 576 equals to BC whole square as it is. And 576 is 24's power 2. Mean to say, if I multiply 24 with 24, I will get 576. So right here it is as 24's power 2, and here BC power 2 as it is. Now you will see here both are having the same power, so we will cancel their power. So what is left? BC and 24. So it means here the value of BC is 24 centimeter. Then next, question number 3. What they are saying here, a 15 meter long ladder reached a window 12 meter high from the ground. Mean to say, there is a ladder which is 15 meter long, reached a window 12 meter high from the ground. If this is a wall and it is having a window here, window A, and this is going to reach at a 12 meter high distance from the ground. Means say this one is, the wall is 12 meter high, and here A is the window. At a distance A, mean to say here the distance of C, the foot of the ladder, and B, the distance is A here. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. Mean to say, now we have to find out how much distance they are having. Mean to say, the distance means CB. We have to find out BC or CB here. We have to find out the value of A. So let's start the sum now. What is there? AC is a ladder. It is given. Then A is the window. This is window here. And here AC is 15 meter. AB is 12 meter. And BC is A meter. We have to find out BC. So again, you know that this one wall is standing on the ground. So it will be straight. It means it is going to be perpendicular on the ground. This one wall, it is perpendicular on the ground. So what we'll do here, it is forming a right angle triangle. This one complete diagram. So we'll apply here by applying Pythagoras property again here, that apply h square equals to b square plus p square, where h is this one ladder. It is AC here. Then AC square equals to base is BC square, and this one perpendicular is AB square. And substitute their values, and after opening we get here 15's power 2 is 225 equals to A square, and 12 plus is 144. Then we'll solve it, and we get here 81 equals to A square, and we know that 81 is the complete square of 9. So 9 power 2 equals to A square. We'll cut 2 here. Then A is 9 meter here. Mean to say, the distance between the foot of the ladder and the wall, it is here 9 meter. So thus the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall is 9 meter. And in this way you can simplify the sum.